Good morning, Unity of Northeast Pennsylvania, and all our fellow visitors today. And we want to thank you for being here. Remember, we are a positive path for spiritual living. And it's also day 2 of our 9-day prayer practice, or our novena, for the transition to be peaceful and to be loving. Knowing that it is a time for us to heal as a country, as a nation, and just in our own communities. And as always, we'll begin with relaxation and getting into it. And I know that, today we'll focus a little bit about releasing the things around us. I don't do much news, but when I do social media work or something of that nature, I tend to get bombarded by people who want to push an agenda either way. And, and they're called mind memes, and they start integrating into your mind, and you start thinking about, could it possibly be? Well, maybe it is. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're right. And we want to let that go and just let divine order take its course. So, with that, let us go ahead and begin with our prayer practice today. And as yesterday, I will move toward the slide with the prayer on it. If you wish to just sit back and listen and just visualize and use the power of imagination and faith, please do so. If you wish to read along, the prayer will be on the video which you can read from your screen. So with that being said, let's go ahead and move over to the prayer, and we shall begin. And as we ring in this time to remind us that this is the time, this is the present, let us go ahead and close our eyes if we feel so moved, or if we wish to just kind of soften our gaze a bit. And let us just breathe into this moment. Just take a nice deep breath into your stomach and abdomen. And just release and relax. Let your shoulders fall down a bit. Sink a little bit more into your chair if you're sitting, or if you're laying down, just sink a little bit more into that laying position. And on our next breath, let's just visualize a beautiful white light of energy just filling us up. And as we breathe out, let's just let go of all that was given to us yesterday that no longer serves us. As we breathe in again, let's just continue to see that white light of love, joy, and hope filling our lungs, filling our body, just illuminating who we are. And as we breathe out all of those anxieties of tomorrow, knowing that we are just going to allow and bring us into divine order. And let's just continue to follow the breath, as we know and affirm that we are in the midst of that which we call God, this beautiful, loving, joyful, peaceful source that surrounds us, that's in us, that's through us, that expresses as us into this world. And we know the power of prayer because we create and mold the energy that leaves us. And together, from the Christ consciousness, that energy flows into this world. And let's go ahead and affirm our prayer. There is only oneness in this life, in this universe, in all beingness. There is no right or wrong, no we and they. The appearance of duality, division, and conflict is an error in the limited thinking of the human. The appearance of division is a result of differing views and contexts, differing angles of sight. The power and the source of all beings works in perfect balance and harmony in all forms and all forces. Source is perfect order and perfect flow. Knowing the true nature of life resides in oneness, I claim and declare for our homes, communities, country, and world a harmonious transition of power and an end to divisiveness, an age of new and deeper understanding of listening to one another, a deeper compassion and generosity to all people in our local communities and worldwide. I claim an open-hearted world where races intermix and blend, where gender is not a divider or limitation, where love prevails and becomes the prevailing power. I claim a world at peace and in love, and let that peace begin with each of our hearts and minds right now. And let's go ahead and release that into the energy, into the universe, into this source. And let's just sit in silence for a few moments as we use our power of imagination to see that peaceful transition happening, to see the healing of the world happening, and to see the healing within ourselves of anything that may have been triggered because of the past events, and that we all become whole. So let us go ahead and release that. And as we come back to this time and this place, we affirm that we know it's all done. As we have been told, we ask, we believe, and we receive. We know that in this allness we are the manifestors of this world. And as Jesus said, when two or more are gathered in my name, there I am. And it is the name of the Christ consciousness that we see it done. And we are already showing gratitude as we say, I am grateful for this peaceful transition. I am grateful for the healing that is happening in our world. I am grateful for the healing that is happening in our community. And I am grateful for the healing that is happening in and through me and as me. And today, I see it all being done. And we say it is, and so it is, and we let it be. And we affirm this with an amen. I want to thank you as always for joining us on day 2. We will see each other on day 3 as we continue our novena for a transition in peace and in love. And I will see you tomorrow.